Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is AshleyxDionne and I'm a makeup artist. So today I decided to review the Juvia's foundation, and this foundation retailed for about $20, so I was very curious to see how great it was going to perform on my skin. If you guys would like to see how I got this look and also my thoughts on this foundation, then keep watching. And before you keep watching, make sure you click that subscribe button down below so you can join the family and support me and make the family bigger. So yeah. So today I will be reviewing the Juvia's I Am Magic foundation, and this foundation it retailed for I think $20, so it's pretty cheap. This is the packaging. This is the box that it comes in. Apparently you get 30 ml or 1 fluid ounce in it. Ours is about the size of my hand. It's pretty small. It's cute though. It has gold writing, so that's really cute. For the claims of the foundation, I'm reading it on the side of the box. It's pretty much saying that it's going to even out the complexion, refine the skin texture, and erase blemishes. And it's supposed to be like really matte, and it's also supposed to be a flawless coverage. It didn't say medium to full, but I'm assuming full since it's going to even out the texture. Texture is really hard to even out, so this is just to keep in mind while we continue the review. My skin, because I have like freshly washed skin right now, so I'm pretty dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize with my Absolute cream. It pretty much just makes my skin really glowy, really smooth. Like I really like it. So now that I've moisturized, I'm gonna use this Milani Prime Light Primer, and I'm just gonna prime the face and give my skin some glow underneath this foundation. Normally I don't do the foundation reviews with primer. Just gonna use it today. Went ahead and did my eyebrows, and I used this NYX brow gel to fill them in and also like outline them a little bit. And then I used this LA Girl Pro concealer to just clean up the under eye area. This is in the color Ebony, and then this one is in the color Fawn. Actually get to the foundation application with Juvia's Place. I'm actually really curious to see like how good this is going to do. For me today, about the color, I'm not sure if I'm going to have the exact color, only because I really wanted to get the foundation for a specific event coming up, which is Pride. The color that I'm using is Gaboon 300. I don't know if I can read it. I really like how they have the name on it, but I'm also confused about why it's on this little sticker. What if I lose this sticker, or it just rubs off somehow, or then I'm not gonna know what color I have because it's not like it's written anywhere else. So that's the only thing. So I'm gonna put the foundation on my hand, and this is the color. So like I said, like yeah, it's a little bit of my dark face. I'm gonna use a brush just to blend the foundation, and this is the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. On the other side of my face, I'm going to use a beauty blender. So this side, brush by Real Techniques, and this side, beauty blender. And so let's just go ahead and add the foundation on. So already I'm noticing that in some areas that are like my problem areas, 2 areas that I usually have problems with are actually covered, and that's off a little tiny bit of the foundation, so that's really good. It's pretty dark, but I'm able to work with it with some lighter concealer. Now the actual color that I think I tried, I think was 401 or 400. It seemed like it was my exact color, but when I tell you Ulta was like sold out, I guess because it's been really popular on YouTube lately. So now I guess I can add the foundation with the beauty blender. What I'm noticing with the foundation is that it doesn't really even out texture, which is, like I said, is hard to do because I have texture. Y'all might not can see it on the camera right now, but I definitely have some texture going on. Foundation is supposed to like smooth that out. I don't know if they mean just on camera or in person. On camera it looks pretty good, but in person it's like can obviously see it. It's literally impossible to hide texture. So as far as the feel goes, with a little bit of it on, I can definitely say I can kind of feel it. It's not too heavy, but it's not like weightless. But I think I'm gonna add another layer just to those problem areas where I have like a lot of darkness because of like acne scarring. So in terms of the coverage, it's definitely full coverage. I've only applied 2 layers, and my skin in terms of the application that I used, I guess I would say this side is more luminous. I think my primer could show through a lot more as well. This side with the brush, I can see that like it has the coverage, but it definitely covered up my primer a little more. So I feel like this side isn't as luminous and as natural. So I'm just gonna add this beauty blender on top of that just to make them even. I'm just gonna conceal using this Too Faced concealer, the same concealer that I've been using. Blend my concealer. I'm gonna use this Real Technique or Deluxe concealer brush. It's blending really smooth. I'm not getting any problems. There's no patchiness, so the foundation is laid really nice, and the concealer is just sitting really nice on top of it. So to set my under eye area, I'm using this Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Now to contour my face, I'm going to use this Black Radiance complexion palette. So when I do these reviews, I really pay attention to how everything touches the skin. And right now, it's blending really nice. I'm not getting any patchiness, any dry spots. So far so good. So now to set my skin, I'm using this MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is the color NW44. I'm going to use this same Real Techniques brush. Damn good. Oh my god. Damn. So far so good. The foundation looks really natural. I know I said it like I could feel it on my skin, but now that I've set everything, it does actually feel really weightless. Side with the beauty blender, I still notice a difference. It's really like still giving a glow, and then the side without the beauty blender, it's giving a glow, but it's not as much as that side, of course. And let me tell you, my room is not the coolest room right now. Like my room is a little toasty in here, and the fact that I'm not sweating right now is amazing. It's great. It's really wonderful. So now we're gonna jump back to the face, and I'm gonna use this Box of Crayons palette, and I'm gonna use this brown shade right here. As y'all can see, like I have used that up so much. For my blush today, I'm going to use this Under Construction blush, and this is the Whistle While You Work. So this is that pink blush. Now for my highlight today, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild highlighter. For my lip, I'm using this CoverGirl Melting Lipstick Gel type of thing. It's really nice. This is the color 100. So to set my face today, I'm using this Dewy Spray by Milani. I really love this foundation. My skin is just glowing. It feels really lightweight, but the coverage is full as fuck. Like the coverage is full, honey. Like you can cover your acne scars, your birthmarks, your burns, whatever. It's also really smooth. I definitely noticed that everything kind of just blended together. I have a huge pimple right here, and it said it's smooth texture, and honestly from what I'm viewing, it definitely does that because I don't see the pimple as much. And using other foundations, like it kind of like, you can still see it, like it still protrudes through. If this is just like smooth, honey, smooth. I definitely think that if anybody wants to try this out, they should. It's only $20 and the coverage is bomb. So 1 out of 5 stars. I'm definitely going to give this foundation 5 stars, which is crazy to me because I feel like I'm so hard on products. Like, I never give anything 5 stars, even if I love it. But from what I'm viewing, it's definitely kept up the claims that it said. So I definitely doubted the texture thing. Like, I definitely doubted that. The fact that my room is like 500 degrees right now and my face is still sitting, and I've been sitting here for about, I don't know, maybe like 2 hours just under lights and everything. I feel like this foundation is good. Like, I feel like it's gonna survive, you know, all day if I chose to wear it all day. In terms of the pricing for the quality, I feel like the pricing and the quality are a steal, just as I felt so for the ColourPop collection with Shayla. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and click that little thing right there so you can check that out. It was definitely better than what the price point was because $20 is almost like a drugstore type of foundation. So normally CoverGirl, L'Oreal, they're usually about maybe $14 to $15 to $18 depending on what it is. Now this was $20 before tax. It was just $20 even. So I feel like it definitely did what it's supposed to do for this price, and I definitely think that this is a good investment if you're somebody who is a makeup artist, because the ranges of colors that they have is amazing. Like, the range is amazing. We have ranges from like the deep dark with like red tones and olive tones to the lightest of light with like neutrals and cool tones. Like, it's really good. I really like the shade amount. And I also think that this packaging is really convenient, only because I'm not this type of person, but say you are the type of person that takes your foundation with you. I service a lot of clients who actually take their foundation with them and like put it on and they don't set it, but that's beyond me. Like, this would be really good if you still did that. And even if you wanted to use this as a BB cream, if you mixed it with like your lotion or something, this is definitely really good for that. I don't know how long it would stay if you mix it with the BB cream, so I can't say like that the claims of like mattifying, long wearing is like gonna uphold, but I can say that it'll definitely give you a nice little bit of coverage with that lightweight feel, because the foundation itself is lightweight. So I definitely think this is a steal. You should definitely get it. Spend your coin. It's only $20 and it's bomb from what I've experienced. It's really bomb. And it's the shade Gabon or Gaboon, and it's 300 is the number. So I don't know what y'all think about Gaboon or Gabon. What y'all think? I think it's cute. I think I like it. And it does say it's a velvety matte finish, so I think that's what I was kind of feeling as the foundation was drying down, because I normally just apply my foundation and then I'm applying concealer and everything. Like, I'm not waiting for the foundation to dry down as other people are. So maybe if that was something that I did, it wouldn't have felt so heavy on my skin. But like I said, as soon as I set everything, it felt really great. So like I said, this foundation is definitely a win. I think you should definitely invest in it and get it because, like I said, it is bomb. So if you've reached the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing up. That shows you support me. Thank you. If you guys would like to see more foundation reviews, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.